Imagine this. You wake up one morning and the sun is gone. No sunrise. No warmth. Just endless night. What would happen to Earth if the sun suddenly disappeared? Spoiler, we wouldn't notice it right away, but when we do, it's already too late. Let's find out what science says about one of the most terrifying what-if scenarios imaginable. First, let's make one thing clear. Nothing would happen right away. Not at least, not instantly. That's because light and gravity both travel at the same speed, the speed of light, about 300,000 kilometers per second. So if the sun suddenly vanished, Earth wouldn't know for about 8 minutes and 20 seconds. For those 8 minutes, everything would seem perfectly normal. Sunlight would still shine, the sky would still glow blue, and life would go on. But then, suddenly, darkness. The sun's light would fade. And not just light, gravity too. Without the sun's gravitational pull, Earth would no longer orbit it. Instead, our planet would shoot off in a straight line into the void at about 30 kilometers per second, the speed of our orbit. For the first few minutes, everything would look like a power outage. Cities would light up, but the sky would be pitch black. No sun, no moon, because the moon orbits Earth thanks to sunlight reflecting off it. Temperatures would start to drop quickly, but not instantly freeze. That's because our atmosphere traps heat, a little like a blanket. After 24 hours, the average global temperature would fall to around minus 17 degrees Celsius 1 degree Fahrenheit. That's cold but survivable, for now. However, within a week, it would plunge below minus 40 degrees Celsius. The oceans would begin to freeze on the surface, though it would take thousands of years for the entire ocean to solidify completely because ice acts as an insulator. Without sunlight, photosynthesis stops almost immediately. That means plants can't make food, and oxygen production slows dramatically. Within days, most plants would die. Herbivores would soon starve, followed by the predators that eat them. Within weeks, the entire food chain collapses. But not all life would die right away. Some bacteria, fungi, and deep-sea creatures can survive without sunlight, feeding on chemical energy from Earth's interior. In fact, entire ecosystems around hydrothermal vents in the ocean would barely notice the difference, at least at first. Humans are adaptable. For a while, we could survive using artificial light and geothermal or nuclear power. Greenhouses could still grow food, but only with huge energy costs. Governments and scientists might build underground or sealed cities, powered by reactors, recycling air and water. It's not impossible, but it would be a desperate, resource-limited world. Meanwhile, the surface would turn into a frozen wasteland. Within a year, the average global temperature could drop below minus 70 degrees Celsius minus 94 degrees Fahrenheit. The atmosphere itself would begin to freeze and fall as snow, starting with carbon dioxide. Over time, the oceans would become solid ice, at least on top. But deep below, thousands of meters down, there would still be liquid water, heated by the planet's core. Earth's geothermal energy, about 0.03% of what we get from the sun, would be the only heat source left. That's tiny, but it's enough to keep small pockets of liquid water alive for millions of years. Our atmosphere would shrink and freeze, forming a thin, icy shell. Earth would drift silently, a dark, frozen marble in the endless night. If Earth somehow drifted close to another star system, it could, in theory, heat up again, though the chances are incredibly small. Alternatively, if humans somehow survived underground for long enough, they might launch missions to find another habitable world. But realistically, the disappearance of the sun would mean the end of most complex life on Earth. Our star is not just a light in the sky, it's the heartbeat of our planet. So, what would happen if the sun disappeared? We'd have a few minutes of normalcy, then darkness, freezing temperatures, collapsing ecosystems, and eventually, the slow death of our world. The sun gives us everything: warmth, energy, gravity, and life itself. Without it, we are nothing more than dust drifting through the void. So next time you feel the sunlight on your face, remember, you're feeling the touch of a star, the reason we exist at all.